Satran 2022 tournament.
23. It's okay.
23.
It took Benny 2 seconds to make a mistake.
Already
but that's
made
okay.
a mistake. We are here with HAFTR versus DRS. Unbelievable matchup, and I am joined by one of my favorite people in the whole world who I haven't seen in a while, and I love him so much, and he knows this. I miss him.
Yes.
Ari Wickus. We haven't done this in a while.
Benny, it is so good to be back here with you. And what a tournament. The whole weekend that HAFTR puts on. I can say now, as a visitor here, it is second to none.
And you now are working at Ramaz, and you are doing an amazing job. Your team, from what I remember, I just wanted to say this, they won the championships last year,
Yes, they did. But we don't.
First year there.
Yes, exactly. So it can only go downhill after that, obviously. But yes, thank you for reminding me, and I appreciate that. But this
Benny, thank you for stopping in today.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, everything behind the scenes.
You didn't go to Vegas?
No,
he does everything.
I was supposed to go to Vegas this weekend, but I skipped it for the Satran tournament. This is going to be exciting.
That's like the opposite of what I would do then.
Exactly. All right, Ari, can you give us a little bit of a breakdown
Absolutely.
of this game?
Why is it
All right, this is a crosstown rival. DRS, you got Safra, number 32, Bookbinder subbing in for Shuey Bernstein, who is injured. Isaac Solomon, number 31, Stephen Olsen, number 25, and Alex Millstone, number 5. 4-year HAFTR Hawks. You got James Goldsmith, number 11, 34, Jacob, somebody call Siri, 15, Kevin Levy, Peter Drucker, number 32, and Freundlich. Noah Freundlich. I was going to call him Ari Freundlich.
We're going to have Ari Freundlich
Yes,
join
that's
you.
why I have so many Freundlichs in my mind.
Now, guys,
Noah Freundlich, number 3.
Just a quick breakdown from HAFTR last night. You have Goldschmidt starting in this game over Zwiebel. Goldschmidt had a very good game last night, so that makes sense. But you'll see the two of them kind of interchange a little bit. Other than that, these are the 4 you're going to see on the floor for HAFTR.
Right. I thought most of the season Goldschmidt has been starting, right?
Yeah, but the two of them, the two of them
interchangeable.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, remember, everything goes out the door. This is the big rivalry game, DRS HAFTR. We've seen it so many times.
These two teams played New Year's Eve, and the HAFTR lost by 12. Now, with that said, that was before the return of Kevin Levy, or right after the return of Kevin Levy. But actually, no, I heard Kevin Levy did not play in that game, nor did Peter Drucker. So this is a different. HAFTR team.
I don't know if that's accurate, but okay.
We'll confirm the attendance.
Right. We can't confirm or deny, as most of the things you say. But watch out.
We like it that way.
DRS in their patented zone defense. HAFTR, again, they don't have the depth of players, but they have heart and determination. And we're going to see this game is a good take by Safra, but the big fella, Peter Drucker, denies him, and Buchbinder kicks it to Olsen. So what they may lose with Shuey Bernstein with his
DRS to rush here.
Right, with his strength, they'll get a game with Buchbinder's got a good offensive game.
Also, HAFTR is only juniors this year.
Yes, they're all there. As Joey has told us 800 times, they are juniors only. And the great thing about juniors, they become seniors. So
that's right.
Yeah,
very heavily relying on them.
I was talking to Coach Spike Dweck as HAFTR. Wow, the gym is loud, and it is ruckus here at the Hawks Nest early.
It's packed,
yes,
packed out.
Packed house on our matinee.
I mean, packed but loud.
Yes, this is our first. You know what? No one wants to win more so than not only the kids, but these parents. And there it is, the steal. Solomon, the kick. Ocean lines it up, the three-point shot. He's going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 3. Hopefully he's okay.
DRS also had an injury, unfortunately. I heard they lost a good player.
Yeah, Shuey Bernstein went down. Thank God it's just an ankle sprain. He will not be playing in the rest of the tournament, but it's
Hopefully
nothing more than that.
Season.
Yes, absolutely.
It's really great to have this rivalry between these two schools. Our schools have grown tremendously both, and the rivalry actually has been so nice because the kids have gotten along on the teams. So much achdus between the two. I saw it on Shabbos when I was here. It's nice in the 5 towns that we can have both teams have the rivalry in a very just brotherly love way, and I kind of love that.
If you've been to the 5 towns, you know there's room for a lot of schools here. A lot of pizza stores, a lot of restaurants, like Traditions and Holy Schnitzel.
The rule is if you open a pizza store, you open a school.
Right, exactly. This is very true. As Ocean misses the first, gets the second.
And don't forget, and a shul on Central Avenue.
And a shul on Central
Avenue. Yes, correct.
If it's not on Central Avenue, at this point, it almost doesn't count. Honestly, it is so impressive how many shuls are on Central Avenue. It's kind of crazy when you start at Rockaway Turnpike and drive towards East Rockaway. It's like
you get 3 shots when you're fouled
on a
3-point. Yes. Okay. They haven't started the alligator rule yet. They're still the commissioner is still reviewing putting the alligator in overtime. Oh, Kevin Levy, however, takes it strong on his injured toe.
I did hear, Benny, your polar bear rule is going to go into effect for hockey.
No, that's for hockey.
Yeah,
ice hockey.
Yes, they approved it.
Going the other way. Now, I'll tell you what a key to this game is.
Turnovers.
Key to this game is that HAFTR Yes, but HAFTR needs to come out strong because DRS is the kind of team playing from behind is going to be difficult for HAFTR. But if they play with the crowd and on their energized,
Peter's got to catch that.
Peter's going to pick that up, and that's a layup.
By the way, one thing I was watching a lot during warm-ups. HAFTR has a lot of shooters on this team.
Yes.
Siri's a shooter.
Freundlich's a shooter.
Freundlich offensively, if he's not making shots, is a problem.
Oh, that's a quick trigger. Millstone's a great shooter. Oh, the offensive rebounding by Solomon.
Kevin Levy is different because Kevin Levy can take the ball to the basket, and obviously Drucker does a lot of his work at the basket.
Yeah, by the way, I love the press here. Make them uncomfortable early. Drucker, soft kick out to Freundlich, and now you got to reset the offense. So James Goldschmidt, steady point guard. Look for Levy to attack from the wing.
DRS could tire you out. That's the problem.
Yes, they could. And by the way, they only play about 5 kids also.
They have a lot of depth.
But they have a lot of kids on the bench, but they don't play a lot of the kids off the bench. Yeah. So actually, you're going to see the main 5 on the court for each team most of the game. Here's a good attack. He loves the baseline. Takes the contact very well.
That is Sam Siri's.
Yeah, Sam Siri. That is his bread and butter. He loves
his 2 signature
the
moves.
hanger and Solomon. That's a foul on Drucker as he turns his body into him.
Well, away from him, but either way.
Right, he turned it away from him, but you got to just hold your feet and stay strong.
By the way, that's an easy charge for Drucker. Instead of turning his back the other way, just a slide step to the left. Take
Talking about slide step to the left, do you know what February 26th is?
Yes,
I'm assuming it's the dinner.
Segue, by
the
way.
The dinner?
It's the HAFTR dinner, yeah.
HAFTR dinner. Ari will be there.
Not entirely sure at all how that was. By the way, Ari's not even making it.
Yeah,
to
I'm missing
his
the
own
Ramaz dinner
employer's
tonight, but
because he's here, Benny.
yes.
Oh,
Just
really?
so you know, yes. Just so you know what kind of dedication he is skipping the Ramaz dinner.
I mean, if the Ramaz dinner relocated to our gym, I'd probably go, but it's tough tonight.
What if it was in the junior nest?
This is a long weekend.
By the way, DRS missed another pair of free throws there.
Yeah, and by the way, that's big, as Solomon has struggled on the line. Let's see. They're going to have to move the ball quickly to get open shots against this zone defense. So what I would do is you got to get the ball to the high post.
Yeah. Now, by the way,
nice take. Who was that?
Goldschmidt hits that.
Goldschmidt with the kiss.
I was saying last night, Goldschmidt was very good getting to the basket. So if he could have those penetration moves along with Kevin Levy's penetration moves, HAFTR will be in some good shape. But HAFTR must
Solomon elevated jump. Oh, how did he find his way?
Nice.
Goldschmidt with the big defensive stand.
No foul there. Here goes Siri.
The one thing about Siri is if you read the scouting reports, he always goes to his right. Got to force him to the left. He's at his best at the right. Levy, a little different not playing with Jaime Salem, getting open looks this year. So they're going to have to find him and reverse the ball. Good hands by DRS. And he goes into the corner.
I had the same problem when I used to play basketball. I could never go left. I always
and that is
right.
why your
Could you go right?
I could only go right.
Yeah, that's why second grade was about the last time you played
No, I know.
competitively.
Solomon kicks it to Millstone. No hezzy.
Good defense.
Short.
Good defense by HAFTR.
And ball finds its way to Freundlich. Gets it up. Loses the keeper. Gets it to Siri in the corner.
So, I mean, we haven't had a chance to settle down here for a second, but HAFTR has got to use Drucker in the high post. There, boom.
Yeah.
Now,
look at him. Bully ball.
On him. We had Joey this morning. Coach Honig was nice enough to give us some time. He was nice enough to give us some of his time. And, you know, what he said to us was that Drucker needs to learn how to pass out.
Is the point coming out before the Tier 2 championship?
Okay. We had some other things going on in here.
But no one's as nervous as Benny during these games. I love it. Millstone with the attack. The glass is cleaned up by Buchbinder.
That was a nice finish.
Follow-up. Follow-up, yes.
Thank you.
You got to take it to make it, Benny. You know?
Take it to make it.
He shot it, and he got it.
That's right.
Yeah, we didn't see a 3.
All right, I forgot your elementary school rhymes. I never remember.
How
like
could you
swishing
not?
and dishing. Siri going left. That's where he struggles a little.
Although that looked a little wild, that's not a wild shot for him. That's
almost the anticipation on the deep.
The regular shot for him. But no, Joey had said that one of the things they need to work on with Drucker is he's going to draw these double and triple teams. You saw him have 4 guys around him when he got the ball inside, and don't think Coach Stein doesn't
That
realize
looks good from my angle, and it's short. One and done. Nice rebound by Noah Freundlich. Levy's pull-up jumper, if he had it, pulls it. Now he's looking in the corner. Siri, if they overload it, one more pass. That's a tough look by Goldschmidt. Can't get it to go. And the rebound is secured by DRS.
That one rims in and out.
Olsen with the ball. Oh, good no call.
That is...
Good no call.
Okay. I thought he called the charge for a second. I was like, what?
No. I agree with that no call.
Just a possession. We're all on the same page, Ari. We're all
That's
in agreement.
good. Speaking of pages, get your sponsorship for the HAFTR dinner.
Yes.
Do they still do pages? Is that still how it works?
We do digital.
Digital.
Is the
That
link
shot
up?
was
Is the
rejected.
link up on this on the view here?
If you look right above my head, the link HAFTR.org, dinner, committee,
It
nothing.
should be on the screen at all times.
Safra is up and knocking down jumpers.
Jay, do we have that link up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The link.
The link, just say yes. The link.
Yes, the link.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Goldschmidt, dangerous pass intercepted by Safra. I'm smelling a bucket and a timeout from Joseph J. Honig and Associates.
Well,
And they missed
unfortunately,
it.
HAFTR's defense is too good.
Yeah, here's one thing. He's got to settle it down here. Get out of the trap. Pass it over one more. Levy, the patented hanger, gets it to go.
There it
Nicely
is.
done by Kevin Levy. That's where Kevin is great, attacking. That's a good look for Olsen, and he overshoots it. And the ball is somehow secured by DRS, who is actually outside
I believe they
HAFTR.
called a foul on DRS, a push, as Freundlich did a good job boxing out. Forcing.
By the way, it's only 1:40. It feels like it's 10 o'clock at night. I guess that's what happens when you're watching basketball since 7 in the morning.
I was gonna say.
All right, 2 minutes to go.
game? Good
Yes, tie game. HAFTR controlling the pace. That's a Freundlich corner bomb short. And the rebound is taken by the big dog, Peter
Oh, he was
Drucker.
open.
The Drucker Tucker misses at the layup. Oh,
Nice
stolen
steal.
by Kevin Levy. And he finishes.
Another good no call.
Yeah, that was a no call. He kind of fell after
He
the shot.
tried to induce contact, but then. I mean,
Oh, there
HAFTR,
it
here
is.
we
This
go.
is the Levy
Another
bucket. This
steal.
is the patent Levy take. Oh, they are letting him play.
That one I would have liked to see a foul call,
Yeah,
by the way.
agreed with that.
Kevin
Solomon with the hezzy, the up and under, the Buchbinder, and the finish.
HAFTR
10-8.
usually does a great job initiating contact, especially Kevin Levy. But, you know, like you said, Ari, the referees are
letting him
them
play. Let him play like the old Bad News Bears. Let them play. Siri to his right, the kick, extra pass, Levy.
I like to see some threes.
That's a good look. A little floater action. Can't get it to go, but Drucker, nope. Oh, it's going to be off of Goldschmidt.
You know, I know I'm about to list a lot of guys, but HAFTR needs to get Kevin Levy going. He made that layup, but he needs to get going, and they have to get Peter Drucker going.
Yes, I would like
Peter
to see.
Drucker needs to see the ball go in the basket.
Right.
I mean, for his confidence, he absolutely
I
needs it
would
because
like to see-
You don't want him falling asleep on defense either.
See,
you know?
Levy gets his game going on a lot of steals, so
Yes.
he can get himself going. Drucker needs to be fed the ball to get his game down
And the
low.
other thing, too, is I'd like to see Noah Freundlich see the ball hit the twine, too.
Yeah, and against the zone, it's a great pass. Safra has a good mid-range game as well, and they called 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3-second call. It's a lot happens when you do a lot of hesitations and
I don't know what happened.
Ball
I just
fakes.
get very excited.
3
though.
seconds, Benny. It's when a player on the
That
offensive
umpire-
team stands
That
in the
referee,
middle.
though,
for 3 seconds.
the referee,
He called strike 3.
he
Yeah.
was like really intense at that call.
yeah, well, you know
No,
what?
he's a very intense. He likes.
He's a
big call
showman,
guy.
much like
Yeah.
yourself. He's a showman. All right, 10-8. HAFTR's going to be content to
They're
hold for
playing
one.
Hawks right now.
Ooh,
No, they're
Hawks.
just
I
playing
learned
hold.
about this.
They're
I
just
love the
playing
Hawks play. Joey has Hawks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There it is. Freundlich. Now you got to reset. I get the ball in Kevin
Still got
Levy's
time.
hand. Let him go to
Still
work.
got time.
Kevin with the ball. Back to Goldschmidt. Levy, baseline. That's a good look. Short. And the rebound is the big fella. Drucker goes up and finishes at the rim.
And Ari, just as I said it, that is exactly what both HAFTR and Peter Drucker needed to close that quarter.
Absolutely. And that Drucker needs to
Exactly
see the
what
ball go
they
into the
needed.
basket.
Yes.
And that's what
Jay,
he got.
Can you look at your text messages? Now, while he's looking at your text messages,
You want to take me to dinner?
You want to
tomorrow?
talk about our sponsors or the dinner?
I want to talk. No, I want to first ask you, this tie game, who does it benefit more?
Oh, HAFTR.
HAFTR
I think.
at this point?
Yes,
I think. Look, if I had to give you,
HAFTR was the underdog coming
correct.
into
If
the
I
game.
gave you a spread coming into this game, putting everything together, I would say DRS is -7, meaning that means they're favored
should
by
win by
7.
Okay.
I think they're favored by more, but in this intensity of a game, it's a 7-point spread by DRS.
Let's talk about the Satrans.
Oh.
Unbelievable people.
So I actually, I talked about this before with Robbie. So I've
Yeah.
been involved in the Satran tournament a long time, but never actually had the opportunity to be there for Shabbat.
Wow.
And it was really special. Friday night, Robbie spoke. Jordan Sharp spoke. A lot of people really telling all the kids about the tournament, why we have it, how much Scott Satran meant to the community, and it was wonderful. I mean, the kids really engulfed all the whole environment. And you see them off the court.
And Shabbos, I heard, was amazing.
Amazing. By the way, the
Shabbos is always
food.
amazing.
I've been to a lot of tournaments. The food at the Satran tournament was
Yes.
whew, My wife can cook, but this was great.
David Abixer.
David
was
Abixer.
Unbelievable.
and he did a great job.
Yeah,
And
they
by
do
the
a
way,
great job.
his nephew is Caleb Gassner, one of the key members of the HAFTR AV squad.
Yeah, I see
who
him
worked
everywhere.
the tournament.
Yeah.
Who worked the Shabbaton. So not only has he been working for the last 3 days, I don't know if there are any child labor laws that we're violating, but
No,
not
he's
only
been
has
doing
he
a great job.
working the tournament, doing a great job.
And
but
by the way,
he got no break over Shabbos as he went
No,
right to
he is a worker.
an
And
actual
by the way,
paid job. And
speaking
and
of
did
all the
Shabbaton.
all the pizza at the tournament, David's Pizza, all the pizza out there from David's Pizza is
I
amazing.
think we also had Hunkies at one point as well. So I think it was both.
Yeah, but David's is a
Yes,
sponsor,
David's
you
is a
know what I'm saying?
sponsor. And, it's,
I mean,
Benny,
just
this is why we
small
keep you
details,
off the
Benny.
mic
Small
sometimes, but that's
small
okay.
details.
We'll just rewind that. But no, seriously.
No, and by the
what
way,
a
as
hunk,
you can
what
see
a
on your
hunk that
screen,
guy at
both,
David's
you
Pizza
guys-
David's Pizza is
Listen,
amazing.
you
I'm gonna tell
guys-
you something.
He's a
you guys
hunk.
can't
He's a
see
hunk,
it.
David's Pizza.
Let's just talk about this. You
Yeah.
guys can't see it, but at the bottom of the screen now, per Benny's request, you see that
Where at
URL.
the bottom of the screen? I don't see it.
HAFTRpayments.com
Wait, don't you do this?
dinner. All right, so you're going to want to get over there, HAFTRpayments.com/dinner. It's written on the bottom of your screen. That's if you want to donate any money to Benny's new VR fund. No, I'm kidding. That's to make.
Oh, Drucker with the good footwork. There he is. Going to go to the line for
Yeah,
two.
you know, we've said it, and I'm going to say it and continue to say it. Going to the line for two there is not the desired outcome. He's got to put that in.
Right, but I will say this. I know Drucker has improved at the line throughout the course of the
By the way,
season.
61.3%. Also
61.3%.
improved in the middle. I mean, the footwork has gotten so much better to the point, that's why. I mean, his footwork was great on that play. He's got to finish that.
Yeah.
Usually, a big man in the middle isn't such a good free throw shooter. I've noticed that he's pretty good.
Traditionally correct, although Drucker has worked on it.
Speaking of
Because, by the
traditionally,
way, I mean, Drucker is the biggest. Drucker's the
Traditions,
biggest
another
player.
sponsor.
Tradition is a great restaurant. And talking about traditions, one of our honorees this year is Cindy Goldberg, who's been here forever.
Wow.
What
Probably
does that
had
do with
your
tradition?
kids when you brought them here.
Yeah,
By
she
the way,
was in
she
nursery,
did-
in the
she
early
had-
childhood,
She
right?
had all three of my kids.
There you go.
All three.
She is one of
Wow.
our main honorees.
And at least
this year.
two of them turned out great.
Two out
I'm
of three
kidding.
got it.
All three of my
Hey,
kids are
that's
great.
66%. That's kind of Benny's average in high school.
Exactly.
We passed. It's okay. By the way, that's a good pull-up by Safra. Can't get a rebound.
Nice rebound.
Wow. Isaac
Power.
Solomon may not
Power.
be the biggest man on the court, but the biggest heart and determination.
You saw that?
Yeah, Isaac's a great ball player. Great
I
job.
love his
Second
glasses.
effort.
He's got
Yeah.
great glasses on.
He rocks him as the fans file in, and we tied up here 12-12. Again, HAFTR playing well. I like them inside. Look at this size of Drucker. Lob it up to that big fella. Let him get some taste of the ball down low. Goldschmidt's going to get out of the corner. Dangerous to dribble in the corner. One more pass. He had Freundlich open, but that's a good hanger with the left hand.
Drucker.
The good tip.
The tip.
The lay, as they say.
If he's going to make plays
Peter
like that, HAFTR's going to win this game, I'll tell you right now.
It's a good game.
There's a good start by Peter Drucker, the trucker. Here it is.
I love the difference between the two amazing coaches who have been both at DRS and HAFTR
Yes.
for years. But the difference is between one sits and
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
but you know what?
The two of them are
Observes.
identical.
Abram is calm, cool, and collected.
Calm, cool, collected.
Joe is high energy.
high energy. But
Who had an alley-oop pass, and it's going to be two foul
but
shots
two
for
very close
Buchbinder.
friends. They've been doing this forever,
Absolutely.
for a long time.
The Achdus. I mean, it's amazing.
Achdus.
Although, we have seen Coach Stein turn into Coach Honig if he doesn't like a late game call.
That is true.
Right, that's true.
By the way, it's true. He's got a very quick first step off the bench. Very true.
You know, I'm actually playing injured today.
Are you?
Yeah, I hurt my I
Your
stubbed
beard?
I stubbed my toe.
You
this
stepped on
morning.
your beard?
I didn't think I was going to make it to come play, but I'm here.
You know what, Benny?
Yeah.
And by the way,
Guys,
how many
something to keep track of. DRS continues to miss free
struggle?
throws.
Yep. Quick one. How many of these top hats do you own for real?
These caps?
Yes.
Actually, of this one, I own 12. Of the same exact
Caps
one.
for sale.
Caps for
Benny
sale.
Gross.
And then I have
Caps
a
for
bunch of
sale.
other
Sorry, not that
caps.
anyone is giving out fashion awards to Benny anytime soon, but
No,
that
can
is not
tell.
a top hat.
It's a
Okay,
cap.
that is
I don't know
not-
what it is. It's a
top
little.
hat
It's a
that-
little train
A
boy.
top hat's a thing that the Monopoly.
It's
guy
when he
wears.
delivers a newspaper. He wears that
By the way,
hat.
Zweibel's in the game.
Zweibel, we call him. I don't know who calls him Zweibel, but there it is.
Oh, Peter
Peter, the
Drucker.
big dog
Yes,
trucker.
there is a suffix, whether it's Zwiebel or Zwiebel, but the Zwie part does not change. It's always Zwie.
I agree.
And by the way, his friends do call him Zwie.
They do, right.
Okay,
That's a good point.
it's good to know that Jay's been hanging out with the junior boys.
My son is in this.
I'm joking. We know. Here it is. Steven Olshan back to. Oh, the pass
Nice passing.
finishes. Can't finish. And Drucker with the rebound. Missed opportunity. HAFTR up by 3, looking to increase their lead. Maybe look at the crowd filtering in. That's a good look to Zweibel, to Siri, working on the left. As I said, he's best on his right. Solomon, a great finisher and a great passer to his friend. That's the Morishot connection. Solomon to Olshin with the finish. 16-15, 5:05 to go in our Tier 1 semi.
How DRS is not letting them shoot three-pointers.
Right, and by the way,
Have you noticed?
noticed-
Not a big three-point shooting team, except for
that's a good look for Drucker. I like the soft touch from the big fella. By the way, have you noticed not any substitutions on DRS? I told you, I don't think we'll see many unless they're in dire straits. Here it is, Olshin with the ball, down by 3.
Number 32, redhead playing sports.
Yes.
See, you spoke about this
Ari
yesterday.
Safra, you know who his brother is?
No, who's
Eitan Safra, who was on
Eitan Safra,
HAFTR
yeah.
last year. There's a
Nice.
corner pocket 3 by Millstone. Boom, boom, boom. Alex Millstone
Now,
with
Ari,
the big one.
When you talk about
Big shot.
substitutions, although I do see Hazan kind of creeping over on the bench, HAFTR also will not make a lot of substitutions. As we talked about at the
Nope.
beginning of the game, that Zweibel Goldschmidt might be the only substitution you really see.
Agreed. Unless you're in trouble because
Now,
it's
the
foul
only thing
trouble or
I
injury.
would say is, Freundlich is that guy when you need a big pocket three-pointer, but he's only attempted one shot. So I don't know if Coach Honing will think about potentially going with Goldschmidt and Zweibel, maybe to get a little more ball movement and more defense.
The problem with that is you need Freundlich to bust the zone because he's a great shooter. Zweibel and Goldschmidt, while good ball players, I don't think three-pointers are their strengths of their game.
No, but Zweibel can get it to Goldschmidt for penetration, which is a strength of his game.
Right.
Why did the referee, umpire, whatever it is, why did he tell him not to sit down?
Because good question, Benny. For anyone who's watching that doesn't know basketball like Benny, there's something called a 30-second timeout where you have to stand up and a full timeout where you're allallowed to sit and you get a
and
minute.
then you could sit down?
Yes.
And then somebody actually watch
Can you
it?
imagine if they could do that in school? Like if you like
Right.
with a little kindergartner,
you
nope,
have
30-second
30
timeout,
seconds,
you got to stand up. The way they listen to the referees, it'd be great if we can put
they-
teachers in uniforms with referees during class.
Do they watch the referees
Yes,
actually? Wow.
they watch it all.
Does that work in the NBA also?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, NBA, everything is full timeouts, but in college, they have 30-second and 60-second timeouts. There's a good look. One more pass. That's a good look. For Siri, can't get it to go, and the rebound is secured by Millstone.
It was a good look there.
That was a good look. Safra with the ball. Oh, that's his game. Oh, good try. And a little hard,
That
and he
wasn't-
missed an
that wasn't
opportunity.
us. That was the coach.
It's nice.
What DRS is doing a good job of so far is they're penetrating and drawing Drucker up towards the high post so they could sneak somebody in the open back
But
door.
right there, I would just
but they're
lob
not
it.
but they're not finishing.
You got to lob it into the big fella. It's almost impossible to get stolen if you throw it high. Look, you got to give it.
He is the tallest person on the court.
He's the
Yeah.
biggest player in the tournament.
He's the biggest player in the gym. There it is from the right side. Siri going to work. Can't get it done. It's one and done. Safra, Solomon
Yeah.
really wanting the ball. He's at a good
Drucker
angle to
really-
attack. As I say it, he kicks it. Olshin passes up the jumper.
By the
It's a
way,
tough look.
By the way, Kevin Levy came from the third parking spot to get over to the cover.
Yeah, that was a good deed. Here's Siri going to the right. Passes it over. That's a great look. That's a Freundlich. Can't get it. Rebound is secured by the Solomon.
It's going to be a jump ball. Great play by Zweibel to tie up. It will be DRS ball,
Yeah,
but
but
that
there you go.
possession light changes.
That's the determination you see by Isaac Solomon.
Ari Freundlich have his head down right now. He's nervous. I could see him in the crowds.
Do you have a Freundlich, Cam? You love yourself some Freundlichs.
I love the Freundlichs.
You know, there's a great family. And here's Solomon. Oh, that's
Nice.
good recovery by Drucker as he fouls him. It's an go to the line. And what did you mention, Jay? The struggles at the line by DRS early. Solomon, I look for him to hit at least one of these,
Now,
possibly
also,
two.
that is Drucker's second foul.
Right, you got to leave him in, but you got to. And as Joey's coaching him up on the side, tell him to be smart and really value your next foul because the third foul really has to be
if the third foul's before halftime,
well deserved.
He's out of the game.
Correct.
Talking about value. Did you know that Chaim and Melissa Lazarus are guest honorees this year? In
Oh,
February
I've heard
26th?
well deserving with the Goldberg, Cindy Goldberg.
Cindy Goldberg. They are amazing people who have helped our school tremendously in so many ways.
Absolutely. As
Speaking of
That's
tremendous
true
people
value.
who helped the school in so many ways, Benny Gross is here.
yes,
And
his beard has entered the gym.
Benny, there's not much that can be said to describe how much you do for this school.
Ooh, but right now he doesn't play offense as they turn the ball over. Solomon, Olshin looking, he's clearing up in the three. That's a good pass to Buchbinder, and the finishes.
Got to be
Beautifully
careful here. You
passed.
can't let this game get out of control. You know?
Right. It's a quick, I believe, 7-0 run by the Wildcats from DRS. Dangerous pass. Rebound with the ball back to Freundlich.
Drucker has got to assert his will here to get the ball.
That's a long shot from Freundlich. Can't get it to go. Again, you know what name we haven't mentioned in a while? Kevin Levy. Like to see him get the ball. It's a tough interior pass. And wow,
Drucker had that steal.
finds his way in, and he can't get it. Drucker with the ball. Gives it up to Siri. I like
the press.
Kevin Levy needs to touch the ball in this possession, and he hasn't, and can't get it done.
Ari, what you're seeing here, players that haven't been scoring are pressing. Freundlich is pressing. He's missed his first 3 shots, and now he's pressing. You're seeing the shot selection get worse and worse every time. Forget the making and the missing. And you just saw the same thing on another forced shot.
Ooh,
that
that's a too small. Isaac Solomon doesn't celebrate, but that's a too small celebration right there.
How
he
does
bullies
that go
it.
in? I like the ball in Levy's hands here. Let's see the offense. It looks like the DRS needs another 2 points on the board. Yeah.
All right, Kevin Levy touches the ball about 30 feet from the basket. He shouldn't.
Although he is a penetration guy, but
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know. He's not even moving around now. I'd like to see him get the ball. One more pass, and again, DRS with the steal up by 6.
I was just going to say it before that play.
Oh, an 11-0 run. Joey's probably thinking about that timeout, and he calls it.
I could tell you some of the things that he said during this timeout. The HAFTR offense has to make a concerted effort to get the ball into Peter Drucker. You literally on that play had Siri getting the ball in the high post. Can he operate from there? Sure, but you're losing Drucker. He's getting lost.
Absolutely. And again, Kevin Levy not touching the ball on the offensive side.
Not good.
That is a travesty. And
Not
DRS
good.
is just doing their patent bread and butter, outwilling their opponents, limiting the offensive rebounding, and offense running through Isaac Solomon. And if you step up on him, he will find the open man, as Buckbinder
DRS is
has
doing
done.
a great job of, essentially as they're slowly building their lead here, they're stepping on the gas on defense. And they're forcing HAFTR into just terrible offensive possessions.
You can't even say anything about fatigue. HAFTR is the rested team.
Correct. That's right. By the way, we haven't talked about that yet.
They had a bye into the semifinals before the tournament started.
This is HAFTR's first game of the day, but you know what else it is? And we talked about this last game for those tuning in this afternoon.
Notice them sitting in the timeout?
Yeah,
now?
Ari,
This is a full timeout.
This is the whole deal.
Betty, you're smart.
Ari, we talked about this in the last game. This is just by luck of the draw, however you want to call it. You could call it other things, but just by luck of the draw, this is HAFTR's first game against a Tier 1 team in this tournament.
Yes.
It's a weird scheduling thing the way it worked out, but HAFTR played the Cultural School from Miami 2 times. They played Hank over at the Nassau Coliseum, and they played Berman. Now, Berman is a very good team. Another weird thing is how they somehow ended up not winning a game in the early goings of this tournament for a while. But they're a very good team, and HAFTR beat them. But they're a Tier 2 team because
correct.
I mean that just is what it is. So this game is HAFTR's first game against a Tier 1 team. I saw them during warm-ups. They were making a lot of shots.
Yeah, they haven't hit. I don't know. Have they even hit a 3 yet this game? I don't think they have.
Freundlich missed a couple.
So I like they got some motion for Kevin Levy.
Freundlich's really the only 3-point shooter on the floor.
Well, Kevin is a 3. Yeah, they got to kick it. Drucker's got to kick that ball. That's a travel. Good call.
That's not HAFTR's. I don't think that's Kevin's game. I don't know if you want to be settling for Kevin shooting 3-pointers at this point. That's not really his.
By the way, I got to give kudos.
Score.
Kevin is rocking the Kobe Grinch sneakers. Wow, impressive. That's got to be a Hanukkah present because those are not cheap. Millstone from downtown, Drucker with the rebound.
We were told that Kevin has 4 pairs of shoes, basketball shoes that he rotates.
Yeah, but the Grinches they're second to none. Let's see if they could get going again. Too far away from the basket. They got to go.
You're a big Kobe guy, Ari.
Huh?
You're a big Kobe guy.
Love Kobe.
How could you not be?
Right. See, right now, high post. You got to get the ball to the high post. Then you can get corner open 3-point shots. And right now, 40 seconds ago, GRS on an 11-0 run. Siri attacking from the right.
And
he gets it. That's a big bucket.
Sam Siri, count it, and the foul. HAFTR's going to have to start doing some things right. In the first quarter, it was flipped. HAFTR seemed to be doing everything right, and DRS was missing free throws and giving up opportunities. It's been flipped here in the second quarter, but that's a play that HAFTR's going to have to make to get back into this game.
Is most of the players on DRS.
I'm sorry. We're sorry to wake you up. What happened, Betty?
Well, I mean, Jay doesn't stop talking. Most of the players on DRS, they are seniors.
They go to DRS. Most of the kids on DRS go to DRS. Yes.
They're seniors.
They're actually all seniors except for Buchbinder is a junior.
And every player
and
on
did you know
DRS
everyone
goes
in
to
HAFTR
DRS.
is a junior?
Well, I'm just saying, though, but that's impressive because there could be, if they're seniors next year, they'll be a very good
Correct.
team.
It is also impressive to go to play on the DRS team and go to DRS. That's also.
That's possible.
It's almost the law of yeshiva basketball.
It might be.
All right, cut. And by the way, with all the run DRS just had, they're only up by 5, so maybe HAFTR gets a stop here. And a steal. Oh, no. Where did he come from? He's coming from the bench. Ocean, that's a good looking
He came
jump
from the
shot from
half-court.
Solomon.
Nice shot. He was hiding there.
Takes it, makes
HAFTR's
it.
got 10 seconds. They got to hurry.
All right,
see
you
what
can get a
Kevin
good
does
look here. Down by 7, a little momentum. That's a good take by Levy. Oh, Bookbinder rejects the ball.
I think HAFTR might have lost a little time on the whistle there, but that's, it is what it is.
Substitution. Kaplowitz coming in 1.7 to get a little rest here with 1.7. You never know when you're going to need that rest.
By the
with
way,
under 2 seconds.
I wouldn't take him out by any stretch of the imagination. Drucker needs to be in for this play. However, he better be very careful that he does not commit an offensive foul in this play. That would be a huge waste of that foul.
I think they're going to put a little
do they have
second.
time to, wait,
Yes.
Yeah, you can catch.
I think they're going to put 2.3 back on the clock.
Yeah, I had
they're
said
trying
that.
to get to Levy. I'm
Oh,
assuming,
20. Joey said we got 21 seconds on the clock.
Yes.
2.1.
There we go.
That was in the rule
2.1.
book. 21 seconds.
Can they just throw it to Levy?
Yeah, but they got 2.1. Levy's wide open. He's going to shoot a 3 if they get it to him. I don't know why they're
Little
waiting.
alley-oop.
That's too easy. It looks good from my point of view, and he can't get it to go. But a good look.
All
We
right,
go to
what
the
a
half.
Good, good game.
Yeah, DRS
Listen,
leading after
HAFTR
28-21.
absolutely has its work to do. We're going to go to halftime. We're going to run some sponsor messages.
Nice.
Don't you guys go anywhere.
We have 10 minutes until the break.
We'll be back in 10. Oh, an extended. I like it. An extended halftime. We'll be back in 10, and we'll see you soon.
White HAFTR Hawks, I hope you all doing well. It's us freedom, and I just wanted to say, good luck with everything. I heard that, there's only juniors in the team, but hey, just go out there, believe in yourself, give yourself 100%, and just focus on what you need to focus on. Make your teammates better, and just have fun with whatever you're doing, man. So proud of you guys, and good luck with everything.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Hawks!
Take that. Take that.
Scores owner with a beautiful.
Here it looks like a regular normal private jet, which it is. This is the Rolls-Royce of jets. It's the fastest private jet in the world. So from here back, it actually looks like a normal private jet. We have a bathroom and everything here. It's amazing. But what you're not seeing is right here. This is the difference from every other jet. This is not about me. It's not about private. This is it. Right here, what you're about to see, this is what's on every jet. Patient's going to be coming here. Everything's here. We're going to have the medics and all the medical staff on board throughout the entire flight. We'll transport them to Florida, and there's no out-of-pocket issue at all. It's just a complete charity way to get back and way to help. So that right there, it's not for me, it's for the family members that are going to be going to Florida with the patient as well. So, yeah.
That's enough.
When I was in 9th grade, someone told me to give up on ball. He told me, basketball will only take you so far in life. You're not going to make it to the NBA, he said. What he was missing is that making it to the NBA isn't the only reason why we play. The game of basketball leaves you with so much more than just the game itself. The life lessons and friendships that are made while playing the game will outlive the game and can last a lifetime.
He said to me, he's like, you make jokes all the time. Like, Jay, I'm making fun of stupid, making fun of betting things about basketball. Like, it's not the same thing. It's like culture. Like, it's color commentary. Like, you gotta Coach, good luck.
We are.
Do you need an ice pack for your hands?
Yeah, I know.
Hit the table hard there. It was like a chop, like in shul.
Quiet in here.
All right, we're back. And here we are. Ari's going to put his headset on. He's just talking to the coach about shul.
And we are back. Let's see what HAFTR cooked up out of the timeout. I like that look. Freundlich can't get it going. The rebound is secured by Buchbinder.
Nice
Buchbinder
shot,
attacking.
So, Ari, tell us what we need. What does HAFTR need to do and what does DRS need to do to win the game?
Okay. Kevin Levy, I don't think he had more than 4 points that half.
Okay.
Kevin's got to get involved, and that's a good look. Millstone's going to knock it down. Can't get it. And Drucker's got to get the ball in the high post, or, I'm sorry, down low. You got to use that big body. I don't know. Maybe the finishing isn't what he is for that size, but he's got to get the ball. What happened? An offensive foul or out of bounds?
This thing, travel.
Travel.
Right?
Yes. The run.
Right.
That's
you
what
know,
it
Ari
is.
Freundlich, who was supposed to come down, didn't. He told me there's 2 sports that have this move. In football, they do this also.
Yeah. Oh, there's the anticipation by Levy. Right into our kitchen. He's an and one waiting to happen. Goes up with the left. Can't finish. He'll go to the line for 2. Good steal and take by Kevin Levy.
So go on. So they need to get Levy back into the game?
They need to get Levy back into. Well, no, he is in the game, but they need to get him more engaged in the game. Meaning,
engagement. Okay.
He's got to get the ball. You need the ball to be able to make something happen.
Give him more of the ball.
Yes, and by the way, Kevin, I would almost sometimes make him the ball handler because that's what I like to do with my star players. If they're having trouble getting the ball, let them be the point guard. Let them be a little aggressive and a little selfish at times.
They do that with LeBron sometimes. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
When he's like, just give me the ball. I got this.
Correct.
Right.
And Kevin, uncharacteristic, misses both, but Goldschmidt the big rebound. Gets it over to Siri on the left. Like to see him on the right. Freundlich with the ball.
And what does DRS need to do?
DRS needs to continue to play with their determination, offensive rebounding, and Isaac Solomon having a great game, and Buchbinder finishing at the rim. Now the ball is hit out. It's going to be stay here with HAFTR.
DRS played a really strong half. And I think HAFTR is going to have to just play better.
Yes, you know what? We don't pay you for your analogy of the game. They're now right up. Oh, and he loses the ball. It's a jump ball, a travel. See, the big man's got to go straight up with that ball and not give them another opportunity.
I just want you to know, Drucker is one of the nicest kids that we have in our school. He's always saying hi in the morning when you see him. One of the best kids.
That is so nice to see. And all these kids. There it is, Solomon with the kick. Millstone with the ball. The attack. Wow. Oh, he lost the ball. Good recovery. Back to him. Oh, good defensive hands by Siri. 6:12 to go. No score thus far in the second half. DRS still leading the Hawks by 7. So they're in like a matchup zone defense here. Looks like they're being aggressive on the defense. Olsen with the ball gets it into. That's his bread and butter. Can't get it to go in. The offensive rebound by Millstone.
Out of nowhere.
There it is. There it is. Safra with the ball. Back to Buchbinder, gets the ball in the tough corner and gets fouled by Goldschmidt. Silly foul. That's the second team foul early in the third quarter.
I have to say the apparel for this tournament has been amazing. Did you get one of these zip
Yes,
ups?
I did.
Need a zip up, man. I hope Joey
I think I can sell one on eBay. I got an extra one. Yeah, they're going for a lot of money. Classic limited
Sign
edition.
it by the Ramaz team.
Yes.
I'm in.
Oh, that's a jump shot by Safra.
Oh, that was a great play.
Nicely done.
I'm
a little
telling you, very
jumper.
few redheads play sports. I know this as a redhead. But when we do,
they're noticed.
We're noticed and we're good.
Yes. You love yourself some red.
Yeah.
No one does like
my
Benny.
2 daughters are redheads.
Yes. Oh, there it is. There's a great interior pass. By the way, that's what I said before. You got to lob it up and lead the player because he's so big. That's an easy shot for him. And now it's back to a 7-point deficit as HAFTR gets their first bucket of the quarter.
Very well played game by both teams.
Yep, and again, HAFTR has not hit a three-pointer yet. That's going to be a big part of their game. Let's see if they can get going. And now Solomon with the ball. Safra who just hit a jump shot.
Always wide open.
Pass it up to Millstone, lines it up, and gets up, boom, boom, boom.
I know it's
Alex Millstone.
Small thing there, but Drucker's got to get his hand up on that
Shot
coming
it,
out.
he got it. That was a big shot.
Drucker's got to put a hand up.
Largest lead of the game, up by 10. Freundlich passes up the jumper, kicks it out to Levy. Levy loves hitting. Oh, that could be a charge.
That's a block.
Block.
Oh,
He's down.
Wait, Kevin, hopefully he didn't hit
Kevin,
his
he just
shoulder.
had shoulder surgery. Let's hope he's
He's holding his head. It looks
like he did fall on his shoulder.
No, I think he was holding his head. I think he just banged his.
He's good.
He's shaking out his arm. Either way. By the way, the reason why that play is not very effective, you do want to get Baus the ball in position to shoot that three, which he wasn't. He then penetrated, but that's not really his game. Then he kicked it out to Levy, who penetrated right through the same lane. So the double team that had already picked up Baus, that had already picked up.
So they got to reverse it. Freundlich wide open, and there's the take by Levy. Drucker, push off. That's going to be his third foul. See, I would have liked to see the Kevin draw the defense, and then instead of taking a tough lefty floater, kicked out to Freundlich.
By the way, the refereeing in this tournament has been great.
It really has.
We've talked about it, but
since Thursday night, it's been
that's
fabulous.
a little bit of a position where a referee kind of needs to know where this game is and not call that foul.
Yeah, you know what? I personally didn't see it, but I totally agree with you. The refereeing has been exceptional this tournament. It really has.
A really, really, really good job.
Kudos to Leroy, who's the director of refereeing. Nice take. Solomon, again, if he could do the too small celebration, that would have been.
We were a little bit worried about the refereeing. We had one game Thursday night that was
right, we haven't seen that ref since, so that's a good thing.
Exactly.
See, don't put the ball down, big fella. Keep the ball high. Benny.
Yeah.
If you're big.
Yeah.
If you were tall and good-looking and big.
He's Benny big.
And I'm tall, yeah.
If you get the ball up here, never put it down, because all of a sudden you make yourself small like everyone else.
I want to be taller than everybody else.
Exactly.
I am taller.
Keep it high.
Drucker has 3 fouls on him, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
We were just talking about that for the last 2 minutes, but thank you.
There it
is. Thank you for entering the chat.
Ooh, fouls. Freundlich gets helped up.
Helps him up. The DRS helped the HAFTR student up.
Always.
Achtus.
It is unbelievable.
5 pounds to Achtus.
So nice to see. Here it is. Levy with the ball. Now, as I said, make him the point guard. Put the ball in his hand. Now you're going to make quick passes to find those openings in the zone defense. Again, Drucker has got to seal off his man and lob him to the basket. I'd like to see that done.
By the way, guys, I've been a little bit quiet because
you've been eating pizza for sure.
No, I'd like to thank another.
There's
one
a corner bomb.
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom. James Goldschmidt.
He got it.
I believe he has both three-pointers by HAFTR this game.
That is big.
Solomon, the kick, Millstone, the
Nice
defense.
steal.
He's got Levy. Oh, there it is. Beautiful basketball and the finish. Nicely
Now
done.
you
A
put it back.
5-0 run by HAFTR, and they're down by 7. Beautiful pass by Goldschmidt. Or Freundlich, whoever made that
thank
pass.
Holy Schnitzel, another one of our sponsors, and also like to thank my ex-wife Rebecca for getting me the Holy Schnitzel.
Oh, the pass. Oh, good job by Siri. Almost getting a steal. Millstone gets it. And that's going to be off of, oh, I love it. Up and under, and the finish.
And the crowd goes wild.
A 9-0 run.
Ari, I will tell you, and you've said it, there is nothing that Sam Siri can't do with his right hand.
Yep,
he got that ball in the perfect position.
It's almost as if he even has more hang time on his right side, right?
By the way, his hang time is incredible. It's not like you don't look at him and go like, oh, wow, this is a physical specimen of an athlete. No. But he really moves quick. He gets to the right spot.
It's like looking at Benny. You do not think there's anything physical about his specimen.
And in truth, you'd be right. But in the case of Sam Siri, his ability to penetrate, the hezi, the Euro step, all the things you'd want to see out of a penetration player, he's got them all.
Yeah, and again, it's his right side. I said even the hang time, he just does it better on the right. So that's a good job. 35-30, 2:46. Timeout call by Coach Avram Stein. 9-0 run. They are really going to try to keep this crowd into it, engaged, and continue. Don't even be surprised potentially if Joey calls a press right here to give them another look coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, and even if not, I mean, the half-court trap has been working very well. They've forced DRS to make
this
some
was a full
mistakes.
timeout because the team was sitting.
By the way, look, you're a good student, Benny.
I'm learning.
You are correct.
And also,
and it's an extended timeout because the DRS team has been on the court for about 10 minutes longer than
For the
HAFTR.
record, if you're wondering what that link is at the bottom of your screen,
right.
HAFTRpayments.com/dinner.
Thank you, Chuck Newmark.
It's where you go to donate to Benny's Funko.
No, it's actually to HAFTR School this year's dinner, and another honorees, our Karas Tov award goes to Chaviva Libin.
Oh, I like that.
Say that one more time.
Chaviva.
Anyone listening on
Libin.
headphones just had to pull them out of their ears real quick.
What happens? Oh, it's a violation. What is Chaviva? What is
She's
she?
the PTA president currently, outgoing
Nice.
PTA president. and she has been amazing. I cannot say enough. So the
PTA is so
please,
important
please
to
get your
school.
sponsorships in. Sam Siri.
At first, you don't succeed.
Got it.
Try again, and you got it.
4-point lead.
And I will also tell you, and this is serious talk here, this rim, which is notoriously the harder rim to score on, the one after shooting on the second half.
I think
they have gotten some
Joey's
great,
changing the rims in between halves.
Honestly, they have gotten nice
good
rejection.
defense.
What do we got?
Number white 11 at the
That's James
foul.
Goldschmidt. But no, HAFTR's gotten a bunch of balls to fall at that far side rim, which is rare. Rare.
You know what? Absolutely. Now, I don't know. That might be James's
Goldschmidt
third
didn't
foul.
get goal. The goal. They were playing well with Goldschmidt on the court.
Well, again, Goldschmidt and Zwiebel, I mean, that is, you know.
They are interchangeable
they
at moments.
split minutes.
James has been giving him some nice minutes here. Really strong on the ball. Here it is, Safra. Right now, DRS, calm, cool, collected. They're a steady veteran team, and they
Nice
lose the
steal.
ball. Here it is, leaving the open court.
Good shot. Come on.
The left side, don't love Siri, but he takes it to his right, kicks it back to Freundlich, and that's a foul. But it's going to be on the pass.
Yep, that's going to be on the pass.
That's going to be on the pass. Should not be shots.
Absolutely. By the way, we're not going to go there. So, HAFTR down by 4 here.
Yeah, down low.
HAFTR down by 4. You know, Zwiebel made absolute impact right after coming off the bench. He's not the one that ended up with the steal in his hand, but what he did was he quickly noticed a good double teaming opportunity.
There's some
stepped down from
interesting
the top
things
of the
going
key.
on here.
Yeah, no, this is a correct call by the ref. He was
I
not
think so.
shooting.
I think he was about to pass it.
He was about to pass.
It was absolutely a pass. His hands were below his
I mean,
waist.
Joey, as any good coach, is going to try to get at his call, but it absolutely is correct.
I mean, listen, it would have been 3 free throws if it was a shot, but it was not.
By the way, we are a bucket away from the nest pumping, because right now they are on a run, and they are right now in a spot where they can really get this crowd in. Whoa, a lucky ball was thrown onto the court by a lucky fan. I think. Oh, people are throwing things or so. It's like a soccer game is broken out. They're throwing things at the opponent.
That's how it happened. It was an accident.
The kid who threw it is 6 months old, so I'm going to assume it's an accident.
Yeah.
And she's related to Kevin Levy. I think that's
true.
Right?
Guys, I am being told by our crack AV squad here, Zach Newmark.
Why is our AV club on crack? What do you mean? Oh,
That's not what
Siri
I said.
with the count.
And the foul.
And one.
Wow.
Benny is going wild.
Wow. And Sam is pumped up, but he's going to have to regain his composure, knock down this free throw. Guys, we had just a moment ago 126 concurrent viewers on this game, which is the highest of the tournament.
Wow. And you know what?
This game in the third quarter is already over 500.
And by the way, as you well know, these games are watched even in quadruple fold after the game. Everyone tunes in.
I want to mention something.
Please.
They have 17 fouls.
Nice.
That's
wow.
important.
By the way,
Drucker,
excellent analysis, Benny.
Drucker
Benny, you were really most improved camper.
Drucker had absolutely the opportunity to grab that ball, but didn't. But yes, HAFTR only has 3 fouls this half. HAFTR will be shooting free throws on every DRS foul for the rest of the game.
By the way, you know the last time DRS scored? I don't. It's been a long time. Drucker.
Put the ball down.
Oh, here's Siri going to his right. He's feeling it now. He's putting the team on the back. Freundlich, quick to the trigger. I mean, not quick enough. Siri jumps it down. Don't put it down, big fella. Loses it. Goes up again. Misses.
Oh my God.
Drucker determined. And he's going to go to the line for 2. I love the heart and determination of Peter Drucker.
Yes, the hustle and the determination on that play was huge.
He did.
Now, listen, if you're his coach, though, and you're going to go back and watch this, as I'm sure
Be
they
careful
will,
with that 4th foul.
they're going to show him, you got to keep that ball up in the air. It was
Correct.
still down
That's
too low.
Big free throw.
Pet peeve of mine. You got to get at least 1 out of 2 here, as Drucker's gets the first.
Drucker's a great free throw shooter. Which, by the way, you look at like traditional big centers, guys who dominated inside, Shaquille O'Neal.
He's bigger even than the guy last year, A.J. Selinsky.
Yeah.
Right? And that was a big boy also. Drucker's next foul shot could tie the game. Can't get it. The rebound secured by DRS.
1 out of 2, Ari. So
1 out of 2.
But, yeah, guys like Shaq.
I need to see Isaac Solomon come to the high post. Bookbinder.
Yeah.
Jump ball potentially.
No, that's a foul.
Foul. And that's only their 14th foul. But again, Isaac Solomon, in my opinion, the leader of this team, he's been playing phenomenal. I'd like to see the ball in his hands. High post, jump shot.
HAFTR is going to keep the pressure on here.
That's a good look with Safra. Can't get it to go.
By the way, remember what I said on the last time when Peter didn't close out on that three-pointer? Got to get his hand up. He did there.
Yeah.
DRS missed the shot.
Leave you at the ball.
Travel.
Yeah. You can't take those steps and then take it another one and start to dribble. Good call by the ref. Again, refs doing their job. No complaints from the booth here.
Cars are tough to the refs.
Yes.
They put up with a lot.
They do. They do.
They do. They get paid the big bucks for it. Here's Solomon with the ball. Tough spot for Buchbinder. Got to make a quick decision. That was a travel there.
By the way, the Cincinnati-Baltimore game is about the ugliest football game I've ever seen.
Well, that's turnover to turnover here.
There, too.
I've been noticing this run for half. There's a lot to do with steals and turnovers.
A lot, exactly. Very much turnover. And if you want to define it, it's defense.
And they're on an 11-0 run.
Great.
They were down by 12 with the ball with a chance to take the lead going into the fourth. I mean, what is better than Satran basketball? Jacob's hanger, maybe? No, can't get it to go. Now you got to look up.
I don't like that play.
Olsen with the ball. Yeah, it's a blocking foul. Yep, absolutely.
Sure, I think that's on the ground. I personally, and maybe we'll have, at some point have a chance to talk to Joey about it. I hate this Sam Siri in the high post thing. I hate it.
No, but he hasn't really been playing. I think he's been playing on the wing most of the game.
He's caught the ball multiple times in the high post with Drucker buried down low. I hate
Millstone.
it.
Drucker sends that back to Ibsen Avenue in DRS. Nicely
Need to
done.
see more of that.
Is it Ibsen or Isbin?
I say Isbin.
Isbin. So that means it's definitely Ibsen.
Is it Disbon or Dizabin, boys?
Right. There it is. Safra with the ball right now. DRS. Oh, there it
Nice
is. The
shot
patented
again.
jump shot. Can't get it to go. Sweebel with the rebound.
Well, he's not bouncing.
Drucker was a little late to that, but again, had his hand,
I hold for one right now. If I'm HAFTR, I hold for one.
Absolutely.
You have the ball. At worst, you're down by one. All the momentum on your side. Don't give DRS an opportunity to get a basket, to get a little pep in their step. That's a good look. Can't get it to go. Now you got a chance for a prayer.
No,
it's good if it goes. Ooh, almost had a chance.
Wow. Exciting.
Guys, fourth quarter. I mean, if I would have told you at the end of the third quarter that we'd have a game, you might have told me I'm nuts, but this is as good as it gets.
Yes, it really does. We go to the fourth quarter with the Wildcats hanging on to the 1-point lead.
Exciting game. I mean, guys, this is so exciting. It reminds me of the most exciting thing happened on February 26th, our HAFTR annual dinner.
Woof.
Talk about exciting. We have amazing.
So exciting.
And talking about exciting, we are going to be joined now by a third member of our
Wow,
crew.
a three-man crew.
And we're very excited about this. Come here, sir. Come sit down.
Who do we got here?
Wow, we got Ari Freundlich coming in.
Oh, we've been waiting the whole
There
tournament
weren't enough
for this.
Aris in the booth.
No, I got it right here. Here. Ari.
All right, little tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, pass it around, sit one down. We'll get this figured out at some point.
All right, can you hear me?
Unfortunately, yes.
Can
we
you
still
hear me now?
Okay,
How we
here
doing?
we go. We got, listen.
Guys, we were unsure if this would happen before this tournament started.
it's gonna happen
but
now.
Baruch Hashem, we have found a way to make it
What,
happen.
that you would say a Hebrew phrase? I
Guys,
never
if
thought
you-
that would happen.
If you are looking at your camera shot right now, right sort of in the middle, there's a table. And on that table is a HAFTR
Can we
Hawk
turn this
logo.
one around?
There's one
No, we're
Ari,
not
there's
doing
one
that right
Ari
now.
with hair, one
But
who's
what you
wearing a
could
hat, so you
see-
can't see how
what you
bald
could
he is.
see it. What you could see is it is the first time officially reunited on air. The crew from the HAFTR Dinnerthon 2021. It is Benny Gross, Ari Freundlich, and Ari Wittges.
This is a very.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. This
Wow.
It's
It's
3
the
years
three,
ago.
It's the
Is
three
Elon
lowest,
Gold still making bad
guys,
jokes, or is that
it's
done
the
already?
3 lowest combined IQs that we have in the HAFTR universe.
I'm assuming he's not listening to the broadcast.
he-
Let me
Unless
know
his
when
ca-
I'm allowed to talk,
Unless his
guys.
career went really down.
Okay, Ari.
Go ahead, Ari.
Ari, come here. Thank
Do
you
I
for
have the
being
floor?
here.
Yes,
You have
we
the
do.
floor.
We have the
Please,
court.
Tell us
Please.
what's going on.
Okay, you know it is a big game when I get up from my seat in the stands and I come join Ari, Jay, and Benny.
Yes.
I am all over this game. I'm almost schwitzing already.
Are you okay? How is it like? Have we monitored your heart? All the vitals
You
look
look
good?
wonderful.
I feel good, Ari. But Ari's in the best shape of his life.
He is.
You have.
Well, listen.
Yeah.
If you're sitting next to Benny, you're always going to look better.
That's
So-
true. Everyone, Benny does pale in comparison to anyone. But there's Isaac Solomon, mid-range, missed it.
So listen, you have some, besides being a HAFTR fan, you have some rooting interest in this game, right?
I most certainly do. I am biased. Number 3 is my son. Not having his best shooting day, but
But
Well,
I,
you know,
I was
we-
going to say,
we
his next
talked
shot
about-
will be
we
a
talked
big one
about that,
because it's going to
and-
count.
We did say it in the first half. I think it would be great for Noah to see the ball kind of go in. I think that'd be great for his confidence.
he
But-
likes to wait till late, when it's clutch
Yeah,
time.
he's
you know?
theatrical. He wants it to count when he makes it. So
Like
that's a
his
good
father,
thing.
100%.
Oh, I like that with the
Oh my
Be careful here.
Did you guys notice the 12-0 run? Because I don't know what you guys noticed.
of
in
course.
it.
We did.
All right, well, I thought it was an 11-0 run. Was it 12?
Oh, it might have been 11.
I
To
think
pull
it
it
was
within one.
Not only did we
Who's
notice
this
it, we
foul
noticed
on,
it
guys?
correctly
Who's
that it was
this foul
11,
on?
not 12.
And there I go making fun of you guys, and I had 12-0, and it was 11-0.
No, yeah. And by the way, it all came with Jacob Siri starting to do his thing. We talked about
His name
him
is Sam.
working
Who's
on the
Jacob
right
Siri?
side.
His name is Sam.
Sam.
His name is Sam.
Jacob's his brother. That's why Jacob is rooting him on.
Yes.
Coach
Jacob actually
Jacob, that's
is
why.
great in the crowd, yeah. The series are really pumped up. Crowd really filled up from the beginning. Isaac is
Oh,
I don't like
Solomon.
that. I do not like that foul call.
Yeah, you know what? And Joey is not complaining, so we're going to say it's an okay call. So Isaac, he missed first 2 of the game, then hit his next 2. So right now, he is at 50%.
And by the way, about
Do you just know that offhand?
Huh? Yeah.
All right.
When you call the game, it helps, unlike Benny, to actually watch the game
You're
to know what's
very
going on.
I will say that about 4 minutes ago, HAFTR had a massive advantage because DRS was in big time foul
That's
trouble.
changed quickly.
But they've caught up. So now both teams in the bonus. HAFTR a little closer to double bonus, but
HAFTR could not take advantage
Wow.
of that.
and
Oh, boy.
DRS, who've been missing foul
Yeah,
shots in the
by
first
the way-
half, starting to knock them down.
I don't know the last time DRS had a field goal. I mean, it's been a long time. Even there, they get their points on the foul line. So
Yeah,
let's
it is
see.
a huge drought. You're absolutely right.
But you know,
about that.
what? Big that they're hitting their free throws now.
There's a good kick from the corner.
That's
boom,
it, Sam.
boom, boom. Sam, don't call me Jacob Siri knocking it down.
You know,
boom,
that
boom,
Shot
boom.
it, he got
He
it.
did, and
Tied
that's not,
up.
That is not his primary scoring
No,
method,
but you know what?
knocking it down.
Satran tournaments where legends are born, and he hits a big one. And again, HAFTR has not won this tournament, I believe, since 2014.
Stretch, is that with Stretch?
That is
Weissman?
before
drought,
our time.
a
That
drought,
was
yeah.
the last year we before our live stream started.
Didn't we
Travel.
didn't we have one HAFTR win?
Nope. Never had a HAFTR win.
Wow.
We started in 2015 with this kid named Leifer Gabriel or something.
Who's that?
Yeah, some tall drink of water. Here it is, 6:30 to go. HAFTR has fought all the way back, climbed the mountain,
Guys,
tied
this
up,
is gonna
looking to go
this
downhill
is gonna be an
now.
exciting six. The six
Yeah,
and a half
That's a
what
minutes.
tough
treat to
look.
get
Tough
such a
look
good
by
game
Levy.
Ari, I will say that was a weird metaphor.
Yeah, don't love that look.
Looking to go
Safra,
down the hill, up the
Millstone
hill.
Oh, he
sets
can
his
shoot
feet.
it.
And the rebound, nice job by Drucker. Siri
Peter's
going
gotta
to
get
his
that
right.
rebound, which he did.
Going to his right. Hanger there. Cleaned up by
Finish.
Drucker.
And they take the lead.
All of a sudden, the first lead of the game since early on in the
Nobody
game.
points out the obvious like Benny Gross.
Boy, is this crowd fired up or what?
That's why Benny is the 8th man in our 4-man booth.
Oh, I should
Wow.
have come earlier. I didn't realize how much fun this was going to be.
Yeah, Ari, you should have known.
I was texting you.
Down by 2.
I'm
But
having a blast.
oh,
big
the
steal.
big
Oh,
steal
Here
by
we go.
Zwiebel.
Push it.
No. Ooh, a double dribble. Okay.
Oh, a phantom dribble.
Did that
not
happen,
like-
Jay?
Someone hold our rebound.
No, I don't
Someone
think
hold him
so.
back.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I do not think that was a good call. I think that
I
he was.
personally-
I think he was gaining possession when he was dribbling originally.
I didn't see it either. So
It's good Ari held me back. 'cause
We'd have to run
that
it back.
ref
I
would,
don't love that call.
Take me down every time.
But by the way, either way, Zwiebel has come in for Goldschmidt off the bench and just been a menace on defense. A menace.
Absolutely. Oh, a good jump
Good
shot.
shot.
Olshan can't get the roll.
Still no field
Wow.
goals for DRS in a long time.
No, well,
And that's the fourth on
Whose ball,
Drucker.
DRS?
That's the fourth on
Joey
Drucker.
just started doing jumping jacks.
Not a call-
I haven't
not a
seen
call
Joey
I
move
like.
like that since 7th
Not
grade.
a call I like either.
All right, here it is. They get another opportunity. Dangerous pass. Solomon. That's a travel. That's a
Travel.
Oh, my God.
Good call.
Everyone-
Guys,
yeah.
Before the foul. There was a foul, but
HAFTR
traveled.
Yeah.
gets the ball back, but those are two tough calls against them. A turnover on a weird double dribble and Peter Drucker's fourth foul. Let's just confirm that. I didn't see the ref hold his fingers up, but I believe that was Drucker's fourth foul.
By the way, while you have a quick second, I want to compliment you guys. I listened to your earlier broadcast. You guys are a great duo.
Oh, thanks.
thank
I
you
enjoyed
so
it very
much.
much. I forget who the two teams
So
were.
do,
but you guys
so do we, by the
were
way.
great.
So do we.
Yes, I know you guys love hearing yourselves back.
Yes.
Nobody loves you more than you.
Oh, Siri with the right. That's what he does.
wow.
Miss Brucker trying to clean up the
that
garbage.
was so close
You know,
to a
I
bucket.
keep
All right.
saying it. That rim is a tough rim. That rim
By
is
the way,
unforgiving.
so right now DRS is pushing it too much. I like to see them settle into their half-court offense.
settle their catch.
That's a tough look. It goes off the big leg of Peter Drucker.
You know
right
what?
now, DRS, as Abram decided to finally get out of his chair, you got to settle down. You have a lot of time.
Am I too much of a homer? Is it so bad that I'm like every
You're
half
pretty-
time?
No,
You're pretty,
no,
you're
no,
pretty
no.
bad, although Ari
Should've heard
is-
me on the
Ari
Ramos
is
games.
way worse for Ramos.
Yeah.
Way worse.
That's a great look. That's his bread and butter, but his butter is not butter today, and he misses. Zwiebel
With the
to
rebound.
Siri. Now, I'm smelling
I
a
don't like the ball in
Hawks
Siri
call.
yet.
We're
Get the
slowing
ball
it
out of
down
Siri's
here a
hands.
Slowing it down, giving everyone a chance to digest their food.
Too early for Hawks, no?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, it is. But I think
listen, for a full 3 seconds.
the ref has. We started complimenting the refs a little too early.
Yes.
What kind
What was that? An
of
off-ball
nonsense?
foul on Levy?
I know I'm a homer, but what kind of nonsense was that call?
All right.
Love it.
DRS with the ball. I like to see them get a high percentage shot. They're a veteran team. I'm looking for a good look, a high percentage shot, and a little momentum. A field goal. They got Millstone in the corner. That's money in my opinion. The boom, boom, boom. And the timeout
What a
call
shooter.
by Abram Stein as they retake the lead by 1.
That ball was in and out and in and
Alex
out, and out and
Millstone. You want to talk about cool under pressure. That was a huge shot. He had 3 foul shots to win the game on the road with no time on the clock against Flappers. So he is not. The moment is not too big for Alex Millstone.
I don't know if you guys were here New Year's Eve when HAFTR met DRS here. Millstone was on fire that night.
Great
Ari, you
shooter.
were at that game?
I was at that game.
We just want to confirm. Did Kevin Levy play in that game?
He did, but limited minutes. I
And
think
what
it was
about
like-
Peter Drucker?
He played. Peter played. Yep.
Okay. All right.
So,
So now we know.
everything
We
that
have-
you said about that game was incorrect. Jay.
Completely incorrect.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't even remember if I said if Kevin played or not, but it seems like he only played limited minutes, so maybe that counts either way. I don't know.
Yeah, he wasn't himself yet. Definitely not himself
See,
yet.
he wasn't himself, Ari. He was somebody else.
But Millstone
Correct.
torched us. He loves playing in this gym. Millstone.
Talking about torching. Did you know February 26th, a
Oh.
school dinner?
Oh, had he mentioned the dinner?
HAFTR
I don't
dinner?
think so.
I think he had.
You
If
can
you
see
look
the link
down,
on the bottom.
right down at the bottom of the screen under the score,
Right here.
http://hafterpayments.com/dinner. All you have to do is go to that URL and sign away your inheritance to Benny Gross.
To HAFTR to give to the dinner.
I knew it was something like that.
All right. And by the way, I like the timeout. As a coach, I always like to call timeouts when I had momentum.
After a make, right? I hear you.
After a make,
That is
because
an
that's when
interesting
our
philosophy.
kids can get settled down and feel like, okay, we let our lead slip away, but right now we're +1. So we just got to play our game and we know what we need to do. And now
And
HAFTR
listen,
has to counterpunch the
Coach
3.
Stein was in there telling them, "Hey guys, settle your kettle." That's what
Feels
he
like
said.
a big possession to me here, guys.
Absolutely. They're
Huge.
all with under 4
Huge.
minutes to go.
Huge, just huge.
So again, what's been working? Sam Siri.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised if Noah Freundlich hits a big shot at some point. And there's a good look from the corner. Boom, boom, boom. What did we say? Sam Siri.
Shot it. He got it. Sam is a hot hand right
Up
now.
by
He is,
2,
and
I said.
Sam has had some good penetration
Yeah,
moves this
and
game.
as Jay mentioned earlier,
Yep.
not known for his long-range game. He can shoot it, but his mid-range game is what does it. There's a strong take, and that's going to be a foul on Peter Drucker. That's going to be his 4th.
Is that four?
that would be his 5th.
No, I think it's his 4th.
That's on
It's on Sam.
That's on Sam, which is an absolute savior.
I love this referee. He
Can we-
explains
It was on
every
Sam?
call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Could somebody
shots
can we
for
get over to the
Solomon.
book there and confirm? Because I thought the last foul was Drucker's 4th.
Take a look at the book here.
Oh, you know what? Drucker never had picked
My
up the
book
third.
doesn't really
You know
tell me
what?
anything.
My
Look there at
apologies.
that book.
Drucker had never picked up the third in the first half. That's my mistake.
Okay, so
yeah.
Drucker only has 2?
No. He has 3. He does
He
have
has
3.
three.
The last
All
one
right,
was
and
his third.
Solomon just hit his last
Actually,
two foul
that's not
shots.
true. I'm sorry. He did early in the third. Remember, we said that was a call. It shouldn't have been made. It was a
First one is
ticky-tack
up,
foul.
and it is good.
If any-
Isaac Solomon
If
knocks
anyone
it
could
down.
check and find out how many fouls,
Should we stop the game and ask someone?
or you can just look to your right and ask someone.
Who's that? Bruce has the
I
book?
think so. The second one looks long, and it is. And the rebound,
Big rebound.
secured by Goldsmith.
That is a lucky bounce on that.
All right, let's see if we go through Siri again here, guys.
All right. Leave you with the ball. And again, you got to be aggressive. And Siri, I find the ball to him. They run the same play. Gets to the corner, but Safra closes out nicely inside the Drucker. Drucker, the up, the under, and the finish. Nicely done by Peter
Huge.
Drucker.
The big man flexes his muscles as he runs down the court. That is an absolute huge play for him.
Wow, is this crowd loud?
Yeah. Oh, Solomon with the up and the under and the take and the make.
You know, I got to tell you, I kind of like Zwiebel out here for defensive purposes.
Yeah, you know what? This unit's been playing well right here. And again, it's a heavyweight match. It's one punch and you got to counter punch. And right now it is HAFTR's chance to see what they got. A lot of too much dribbling.
Siri's got 3
what a
guys on
take
him.
and what a pass. And a quick timeout called by HAFTR, a 30-second timeout. By the way,
Guys,
what a play by Sam Siri.
Nobody told me basketball was this exciting.
Yeah. You know,
my God.
Satran tournament, the semifinal,
Wow.
Tier 1. Where else would you rather be?
There's amazing. Look at all the people in this arena here.
By the way, the beauty of that play
They're
is
sitting
Sam
down-
Siri.
they're
All
sitting-
these
by the way,
fans.
Sam Siri was triple
Triple team, and what do great players do? They find their teammates for easy layups, and that's what he did.
And I mean, before we had the chance to say he better get rid of it because there were 3 on him coming hard, he found Peter Drucker for a wide open layup. But Ari, just like you said, you have the momentum. You call timeout.
Yeah.
The coaching staff for HAFTR ran and got Peter Drucker and threw him into the chair he's in just to sit the big fella down.
Did you know Ari?
But wait, no, he called a 30-second timeout. Oh no, it's a full.
Full timeout. Ari, finally, I didn't know if you know this, but when you call a full timeout, the team can sit.
Oh, yes. We made sure Peter sits on this one. Sometimes they stand in the huddle. But
No, they got him.
30-second timeout, they have to stand.
The coaching staff threw him into a chair to make
I'm
sure that he
excited.
sat
Ari,
down.
finally, feel my heart here.
tell
Do you
you-
feel my heart racing?
Why,
he's
why
into
are
it.
Benny and Ari
I'm
holding
not
hands?
He's into it. Oh, Benny's always liked me, and I mean
Okay.
like me like that.
Yes, that's great.
I love holding Ari's hand.
By the way,
Okey-dokey.
I don't know if I've heard the Hawks Nest this loud in a
Yeah.
very
No,
long time.
It is
by
absolutely
the way, the press is put on by HAFTR. Now you got to be
No
careful.
foul,
You got to get an
no
open
silly
look,
foul.
and that's Olsen.
And Olsen could
Oh, that
shoot
was a
it.
travel.
Yeah.
That was a travel.
I would have liked to seen Steven take that shot. Now you got to reset. Obviously, you don't need a 3. You only take if you're wide open. Watch Millstone in the corner.
Here's
Off the-
Noah Freundlich on Solomon. I don't know if I love that mess up.
5-second violation.
Remind me what the rule is on that.
So
Ari?
you're not
move
allowed to hold the
forward.
ball for 5 seconds without going forward.
Oh, okay.
And that's a 5-second
might have
rule.
been the right
dribble,
call, right?
You
Yes.
cannot dribble left and right. You must dribble only if there's a defender on you, by the way.
Correct.
If there's no
If
defender
there's no
on you,
defender, you can hold it for as long as you want.
Oh, I got it.
Whoa.
Careful.
Oh, there's a travel the other way.
That, unfortunately, I think it was a little bit of the floor. He kind of took a
Kevin's
little
got caught with a
slide.
few of those today.
Yeah, and all right, now
Guys, I have to say this.
Solomon
so
taking it strong.
That's a foul on that's a
Foul on the
Freundlich.
floor.
But that's going to be a shooting foul.
Gonna be 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Who's
Guys,
foul?
I really like. Oh, that
do
is
you really
one
like?
of the cooler things I've ever seen. The sweat marks on Peter's back as he slammed into our window left the imprint of 32 on the window.
That's
Is
great.
that
Yeah.
true?
I'm dead serious. Yeah.
Did Newmark notice that?
Newmark noticed that.
He's
yes.
one of the brightest kids in half. He's
Seriously.
one of the
while
brightest
he's,
young
on-
minds.
while he's switching cameras and on his phone.
All right, Solomon
Why
was
we
only
have-
1 of 2 in the last time at the line. The first one is a 1-on-1. He missed it,
We need that board.
and the rebound is
That's going
out
after.
off of DRS.
One thing I will say, you got to look. Some of Drucker's.
All right, here's a press by
Drucker's got to
DRS.
get into position here on a lot of these free throws and box out, which he has not been doing a great job of. But HAFTR's been getting some nice bounces
By
on
the
these
way,
things.
I like the press here by DRS. They got to get out of
Give
the
it back
corner,
to him.
but it's a straight
Somebody
man-to-man
needs to
press.
help him.
It's not a trap, so dangerous pass.
Go to the basket, Peter.
No. That's a good play.
Okay, no particular rush
He had a
here for
layup,
HAFTR.
but that's okay. He had a layup.
Yeah, and you got to be careful with the ball.
Yes,
Siri, Freundlich from
This is his
downtown.
time. This is
Can't
his
get it to go,
time.
but the rebound is going to be secured, and it's going to be green ball.
That
Guys-
usually is Freundlich time. Clutch
Guys,
time.
I gotta say,
I said I think he's gonna hit one
gotta
when it
say
counts.
I don't see how Zweibel's not in this game right now for defensive reasons.
I don't know. I
He's
think-
been phenomenal on defense.
Who do you want him in for?
Yeah, who would you take out?
Probably Noah at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could say my son if you think.
No, I mean he hasn't. made
Oh,
it.
the great under.
Bookbinder, good
He
pass.
honestly
Timeout
listen,
call.
Who hit him, Isaac?
Yep, Isaac Solomon,
a
the
great
classic high post,
Nice
low
backdoor
post.
For
play.
a great scorer, Isaac's also a great
But
passer.
listen, Zweibel's been in this game, steals, causing pressure on the trap, and Noah just hasn't made shots this game. It is what it is.
Yep.
Right,
I think he's 0 for 5.
We'll talk about the friendship that you two used to have, but after
Right, exactly.
right with
Jay,
1:33
it's been
to
a
go,
pleasure knowing you.
this is what you got to do right now. I'm assuming DRS is going to show a little press action, maybe a man-to-man, maybe a trap zone press, but HAFTR, you got to get the ball in the hands of
There's only
Kevin
one ball, by the
Levy
way. There's
or
only one
Sam
ball.
Siri. I would really limit Drucker's touches unless he's down low on the block. You don't want him fumbling the ball, and him getting the ball outside of the paint is a dangerous scenario. So I think you look to trap, and there's a lot of time left timeout-wise. Each team is left with 2. A lot of time in a one point possession.
HAFTR does not have any more fouls to give. It's going to be 2 shots if they commit any fouls. DRS is in the bonus as well. HAFTR will shoot 1-and-1 on their next foul time that they get fouled.
Absolutely. And look, the next game is the Mag and David Warriors taking on the North Shore Lions. I mean, the action just doesn't stop here.
No.
But here
Do
it
they
is.
have to play
we're going
right
all day.
after that? If they
No, there's a
it's-
tier
it's-
4. There's a tier 4, tier 2 championship, and then
between okay,
They
so
get an hour and a
that
half
team
off.
does
you get
a
to go get your Holy Schnitzel and your traditions and your David's Pizza and all your
Absolutely.
sponsors.
By the way, look at that shot. Look how many people are standing behind
Yep.
the glass. The gym is
there it is. Back to
packed right now.
Back to Siri.
standing
to
room
Levy.
only here at the Nest.
Yeah. Now you got to get across.
This is what
Dangerous
we
pass.
Patience. We're still up a point. Don't forget, we're
You
not
got to get
down.
out of the corners. Keep guys in the ball with a good sit. There's a tough spot inside
it
the
in, lay
Drucker,
it
and he
in.
lays it in.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Ari
Ari
Wickes,
Wickes,
you
just
said
beautiful.
it. You said it.
I said he needs to get the ball
Peter for an
down
open layup.
low.
That was it. The low
And now
block.
you got Safra
no
with the
fouls
tape.
here.
That's a good look.
Oh, he passed
Millstone,
up a
the
layup.
heady guy, can't get it going. The
Come on,
rebound
Peter.
is secured
That's
by
it, Peter.
Drucker.
No rush. Patience
Now
now.
Peter Drucker is stepping up at the time.
Get over the line.
Get it over the
Absolutely.
timeline here.
It's 1 point possession. You got it. Throwing with the ball. He's got to look to his man. Dangerous pass. Gets it to Siri. Now,
No,
Joey
don't throw
about
that.
timeout.
Boy. If the players are as nervous as me,
Do
we're in
they
big
hold
trouble.
on? Do they get called 2 timeouts? Because Neil and Joey call timeout. So I don't know if they're going to charge them with 2 timeouts.
By the way, an absolutely great timeout call as Siri
Yep.
with his back to the basket
And that's
drew
why
that triple team again.
that's why you save your timeouts until the 4th quarter.
I'm not gonna lie. This has been so exciting. I
Oh, you
wanna-
sound like a
I
kid,
wanna-
not
I
gonna
wanna-
lie.
You've been
I
speechless.
want to build a time machine, go back to high school, and play basketball. In my
You still wouldn't be cool, Benny.
You
That's
still
the only
wouldn't make the
problem.
team.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I could try at least.
Guys, let's give Peter credit for a big rebound
big
off the
rebound.
Millstone.
And 2 huge makes in the last few minutes.
And by the
Correct.
way, exactly as you said, I said, it's true. You want Drucker only touching
Are you
the ball
saying that
down
you
low,
said it first?
and he gets the ball into position and he finishes.
Only if you could shoot a
Ari,
layup right away.
Ari, you're exactly right. Listen, I would have liked to see some
Which
more.
Ari?
I would have liked to see. Well, you're both great in my book.
I like to compliment
would've-
myself and make
He's
sure I
trying to
back
make
our
up
people.
for. Now he's trying to make up for
Yeah, I know,
saying
I
no,
know.
it should come out.
Exactly.
You're all great,
I mean,
Ari.
whatever. But listen, I would have liked to see more of Drucker in the high post earlier on in the game.
Yes.
It didn't happen.
But he's been having a phenomenal game.
Yes,
now,
yes. But now
straight
to
up
your point-
man-to-man defense.
Now to your point, Drucker's got to get out of there.
And
get
Kevin
the low
Levy
block.
is normally an excellent foul shooter. So,
Yes, that's what you're looking for now.
Siri at the ball,
Make
you
sure
wanna
the
try
right
to trap?
shooters get to the line.
whoa, there it is.
boy, that's a big
Great. You got to go in, hit that layup. He gets fouled. He's going to go to
Okay,
line.
at least
Good
make them
foul.
earn it.
Good hustle
foul.
by Kevin Levy. That was
Very
big.
good foul.
Agreed.
If he's going to go to the line anyway, make him make 2. And you made sure that ball did not go in for an N1.
Yeah, that was good chase down hustle play by Kevin, which could
Now,
come
with
up
that
big.
said, and Siri, when he goes back and watches this game, and I'm sure he will see, we have these great overhead looks from the HAFTR AV squad. He was triple teamed. You cannot put the ball on the floor when you're being triple teamed.
Correct. But
You
now you
just
got to hit
can't.
these big foul shots.
And
The
with
gym
your
is
back to the
rocking, and he
basket.
knocks the first down.
With
And
the
with your back
pressure,
to the
too.
basket on top of it.
And again, make or miss, it's a one-possession game. So, but the most important thing is,
Peter Drucker must.
yes, got to get the
box out
rebound. I
on
was
this
going to
one.
say, you
Must
cannot
box
let
out.
Isaac Solomon, smallest man on the court, get this rebound. Second one is short, and the rebound secured by Peter. I would have fouled Peter
Big
right
Peter.
away.
Right. You want
Peter's
you
a
put
great
him-
free throw shooter. What do you mean?
Yeah,
for a
let's
big
see,
man,
in
he
a big
certainly is.
moment.
But still
Ooh,
better
that's
than
a travel. Good call.
What is it?
It's a
He
walk.
did?
He traveled.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we choking this thing away, guys?
Joey
Are we
has one
choking?
timeout left.
A lot of time. Yeah, you know
I
what?
would not use it. I wouldn't
No.
yet.
Right now,
I wouldn't yet.
this is a veteran team, a senior, all senior with one junior for DRS. Let's see if the ball gets into Isaac Solomon's hand. They've been in big games all year. They have full confidence, and with 18 seconds, if they don't get a good shot, coach will call a timeout.
I am sweating through everything,
Here
boys.
it is. Safra with the ball, good on-ball defense. Now you got to go.
Fouls.
There's a good-looking jump shot. It looks good. Can't get it to go, and the
Just
rebound
missed
is
it.
missed.
Come on, rebound that
Ball
boy.
stays, and it's
What
going
do
to
you
be a
got? What do you
foul.
got? Going down.
Going the
Foul
other
on
way.
Millstone.
That is a huge call. Wow. I'm not sure if it's the right call, but it's a huge call for HAFTR. Only 3.5 to play
I
now.
believe, and listen, that was a melee. I believe it's Goldschmidt who's going to shoot a 1-and-1.
Who'd they call the foul on, Jay? Did you see?
They haven't made the
That
call
was.
yet.
I think it was got to be on Millstone, right?
It's on,
Oh, it's-
Noah's getting the shoot.
Did you just say Noah's getting a shoot?
That's what they said.
Ari's like, and thanks for joining us. I'll be leaving now.
all right. Look.
It's been a great game, guys.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna faint.
I'm so nervous.
I'm nervous.
Ari, give him an ice pack.
All
I
right,
saw you
hold-
working
here
the
we
ice
go.
packs
Something. Give me
earlier.
orange juice.
Yeah, get him some
Guys,
Gatorade.
guys, we have 260 concurrent viewers on this
This
game
is-
with
All
almost with almost.
If I knew what the word
Then
concurrent
you know
means,
what?
I would.
There's
That'd be great.
260
That's
people
a
watching
perfect
right now.
moment to tell everybody about February 26th HAFTR dinner.
There's 3 seconds left.
Benny,
He's talking about the
seriously,
dinner.
the link's on the screen.
No,
Move on.
we have to
But
talk
listen,
about
here
it.
we go. Let's set. It's going to be a 1-and-1.
Yes.
It's a 1-and-1. So is it Noah on
it's,
the line for real?
Unless,
I
have they
think
not
so.
updated?
All
right. God bless
have
you.
they not updated
God
the
bless
fouls
you.
yet?
I think it's Noah Friend. He's a very good foul shooter.
Yes.
I want to make it like he's
Ari,
Okay, but
did
look.
Did they update
Hold
the
on.
fouls yet?
We'll find out anyway. Even if you're DRS, at best case for HAFTR, he hits both. You have a timeout to go. I don't call the timeout until maybe you get the ball near half court. If HAFTR's not even pressing,
DRS has
you
two
may get
timeouts, by the way.
DRS has. Well, they're changing
they
timeouts.
just changed
now.
it. DRS is down to one timeout. HAFTR has two.
Okay.
Now, Ari, to your point, by the way, the one thing we're not saying is the obvious. Noah Freundlich makes 2 foul shots, and HAFTR's going to the finals.
And
this
he
tournament.
is a go foul shooter, but I'm just
This
Freundlich's
is-
under pressure is not
V and N, because all DRS could do is make a 2 or a 3, and then the clock runs out.
First
so the
one
game's
is
over.
also very big, just to at least ensure the worst.
Well, look,
overtime.
Actually, that's not
Correct.
true. DRS can stop the clock one more time on a made basket with a timeout.
Right.
And
So
by
this
the way,
is-
Coach Stein, being the veteran, I'm sure he is telling the referees right now in advance when he's going to call the timeout.
By the way, we've seen some buzzer beater action in the Satran tournament in both ways. This has been a classic game, as we would expect with DRS HAFTR. Look, HAFTR, by the way, not
Before
putting
he
anyone
shoots,
on the line.
Let's put it out there. Before he
I don't
shoots.
like no one on the line here, because now you're
why
enabling.
not fight for that offense?
Yeah, and you could, with precious seconds, could
We're
tick
sure
away.
it's a 1-and-1.
It's a 1-and-1.
It's a 1-1. Guys,
Interesting,
Noah
no one
hasn't
on the
made
line.
a shot this game yet.
And
makes
he got
it
the
when
big
it
one.
counts. And he makes it when it counts.
Thank heavens. Oh, my God. At least we got the
He
one.
can come home and eat dinner now.
Ari, your tuition
But again-
check is still good here.
3.4. If he makes it, the game is
The game is
essentially
over.
over.
Makes it, he seals
It's
it.
over.
Come on, Noah, one more.
Second one looks good, and he gets it.
Forget it. Like I said, Freundlich's are great
By
under
the way-
pressure. I knew it
By
all
the way,
along.
a great
I
timeout
knew
by
it
Hits
all
two
along.
big foul shots.
A great timeout by
my
Joey.
God, was that good?
A great
Okay,
timeout by
thank
Joey.
Heaven.
Now listen, if you are Coach Honig, Wiener, Samuel, or anybody wearing a red sweatshirt over there,
Don't get near them.
do not foul.
Okay, but more importantly, the game is essentially over because DRS has no timeouts
Well,
left.
1 second.
They have no timeouts left, so they
HAFTR had
can't.
2
They don't.
timeouts. They subtracted a timeout
HAFTR
from both
doesn't.
teams.
Doesn't matter. HAFTR doesn't need
No,
to
no, no,
inbound
you're
the
not
ball.
understanding.
Maybe we could still win
I don't
concurrently.
think DRS called that timeout.
Yeah,
I think
they're
that's a
at
mistake.
zero. They're
Yeah,
at
they're at
zero.
zero.
But they took away a timeout from both teams there.
No, it's right.
No, I think they didn't take one from before. I wanted
Okay,
to
so
point
yes.
out. I want
By
to
the
point-
way, if you're Coach
what does
Honig,
Jay always say?
if you're
Start
Coach
the
Honig,
engines or whatever?
if you
Right.
are Coach Honig,
Start the bus.
Start the
guys,
bus.
if you are Coach Honig, I leave my 5 guys on the bench.
Yeah, on the bench.
On the
Exactly.
bench.
Don't get near
The
them.
game is over.
Right.
I
That's
would
what I'm saying.
stand them
They
on
have
the
no
sideline.
timeouts. They don't need to
don't
inbound.
even need to play defense. Does he realize that? Why are
both
they
of
even
me-
on the
by the
court?
way,
Why
shout-
are they even
shout-
on the court?
Shout out to both schools.
No, you got to be on the court or it's a technical
Why
foul.
are they playing defense? You don't understand what I'm saying.
Shout out to both schools.
For a great game, right?
Really, DRS
Yeah, a really great
have
game.
Both and they play with such octave.
Yes, just don't go to DRS's dinner. Go
Guys,
to our dinner.
I don't even understand why they're standing there. I would stand. I
Well,
would
just
stand
don't
on
go
the
near
side.
Oh, they have to go the long way. I didn't even realize
There's
that.
nothing
Did you guys say
DRS
that?
can
and
do.
I missed it?
Yeah. By the way,
I would get out of Dodge.
inbound, you can shoot it, but you don't. He makes. It's good if it goes.
The game is over, folks.
And HAFTR is successful.
HAFTR,
What a win. HAFTR will play for the championship.
HAFTR has shocked the world.
The world meaning Cedarhurst and Woodmere and Lawrence.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the miracle on ice here, but they were an underdog. They came out victorious, and we're going to bring in
Peter Drucker
Sam
again.
Siri.
Sam Siri?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah,
think-
the big
Let me go
threes.
get
The
him. Let me
big,
go
the big
get him.
threes. He's right in front
You're
of you.
here.
Sam, you too, man.
Ari,
Here.
congratulations.
Benny, you're going to have to give up your
Yeah,
headset
we're
there.
gonna give him. He's gonna come right now.
Wow, guys, what a game. As HAFTR advances
Hold
to
on,
the finals.
Ari. Now
Now-
you need this now, right?
Now, Magan David, guys, is playing in the next game against North Shore to determine who HAFTR will play in just over an hour and a half.
Be careful.
Guys, I can't believe it. I
Unbelievable
cannot
game.
believe it.
Player of
All
the
right.
game.
Sam
Player of the
Siri,
game.
welcome into the booth. Congratulations on a massive win. Ari, take it away.
We're gonna bring in
How do you-
Sam Siri. Congratulations! What a game! Our player of the game. Tell us about this. Is your first time really playing in the Satran tournament, right?
Yes,
As a junior,
definitely exciting.
the moment it was not too big for you, and you really stepped up. And how did you guys fight back when you were down by 12 points?
Listen, Joey told us we got to keep our composure and stay calm. Packed gym, all as juniors. So
I was gonna say, did you guys
All
know you're all
juniors.
juniors that
All
we've been
yeah,
here?
we're all juniors.
Sam, let's
there's-
talk about selling real quick. You know, your game is usually to penetrate to the basket. You have your Euro step.
Yeah.
You weren't getting to the basket much.
Shot
and
was
then
falling.
you took over on that corner
Shot
three-pointer
was
in the
falling.
second half.
Yeah.
How
I told
hot-
Kevin hit me. I was gonna hit it.
How hot were you feeling?
I was feeling it. Crowd was hype. I was feeling it.
Right. So now you're going to enjoy this victory.
Yes.
Now you're going to have a big-time matchup against either another heavyweight contender, Magan
Yes.
David
Both
or
great
North Shore.
teams.
We'll let you cool down a little, relax,
hold
but
on,
congratulate.
Sam, but
Oh,
real
he's got
quick,
another
Sam,
question.
Yeah.
Who would you rather play? Tell us on the air. Who would you rather play?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
All right,
Exactly.
I
We're
like
ready.
that.
We're ready.
I like that. So listen, you guys do have a big advantage, though. This is your first game. You've
Yes.
only played once today, and now you get an hour-and-a-half break.
Yeah.
The other two teams are, they're going to go at it now. Then we're going to have the Tier 2 championship,
Yeah.
and then you guys at 6 o'clock. So go
All
rest
right.
up. You have about 3
congratulations. By the
hours.
way,
Thank you.
I
Congratulations.
noticed your
And by the
yarmulke
way-
didn't fall off one time the whole game.
Tell it to my mom. She
I'm gonna
likes
tell
that.
her. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
okay,
As a,
thank you.
as a
knows
parting
that.
gift, you get an inhaler to
Okay.
get some more oxygen in your lungs. All right, congratulations.
Don't really take that. Congratulations. HAFTR wins. They're going to be going to the finals. This is unbelievably exciting. Coming up next, North Shore takes on Mag and David, the favorite of the tournament. But listen, it ain't over till it's over.
Wow.
We'll be back in a few minutes here. We'll see you soon. Holy moly. We're clear, guys. Holy